Good morning. It is currently 17 minutes past 6 in the morning, which feels incredibly early. But we are up for a very, very exciting reason. Actually, I feel a bit weird about it because it is also our final destination of this backpacking trip. So it's a bit of a mixed emotion day. So yesterday we flew from Krabi to Bangkok. We stayed overnight in a hotel in Bangkok. We are currently in the hotel in Bangkok about to leave, and we were then about to get a flight from Bangkok to Colombo in Sri Lanka, and then from Sri Lanka to Gan Island in the Maldives, which is absolutely mad to say. That is an absolute bucket list country for me, and we are doing it at the end of this backpacking trip. I always said from the very outset, if we can do it, if we've got the budget to do it, let's do it. And actually we've managed to do it, and do it for a very exciting reason. So this is actually working in collaboration with Addu Travels Tours. So we are spending a week with them exploring the island and doing a load of different activities. It's going to be super, super busy, jam-packed, and it's just going to be so good to explore. We've just got to get these 2 flights. Here goes, this is flight number 2 of 3 in the last 24 hours. On our way to Colombo in Sri Lanka. We have made it to Colombo, and it's a little bit tighter for time than what we were planning to have. Literally having to run to a gate. Although, to be fair, it's not supposed to leave for another 40 minutes, so I'm sure it's fine. We made it with loads of time spare. I don't know why on the board when we arrived it was literally saying final call. We honestly had loads of time, I think, to actually make it. So yeah, we can just relax on here now for a bit. We've got another hour and 30 to go before we finally make it to Gan Island. In the Maldives. We're just about to go onto a speedboat to get to Meedhoo.
As Addu Atoll is so small.
We have arrived in Meedhoo and we've just checked into our hotel. So this is actually one of 3 accommodations, I think, that we're staying on whilst we're here. And this one is called Charming Lodge. I have to show you it. It is the cutest room. So we've got a really lovely little sofa area here. Bathroom in there. Look at how big that TV is. And look at what they've done to the bed. How cute is that? That is adorable. So cute. And then this is the best bit. Outdoor shower and jacuzzi. Like what? Let me just show you this. just had pretty much a full walking tour of a good chunk of the island, and now we're about to go out for dinner, and we've been given these bikes to cycle around the island on. Let me show you. Look at these nifty things. And do you know the cool thing about this island? Everybody just leaves their bikes just like on the side of the street, and we were like, is that okay to just leave them like that? And he was like, yeah, that's absolutely fine, like there's just no worries here about like theft or anything. So it's a pretty chill island, to be honest. Good morning, welcome to day. Technically it's our first full day in the Maldives, but we did have yesterday afternoon. We slept really well, but we did wake up really early, and I think it's just that ever so slight time change. So the Maldives are actually an hour and a half in front of Thailand. So we've gone back in time. Yeah, that's right. So when it's like, we woke up at 7 a.m. here, which is like 8:30 in Thailand, which is like our usual awake time. It's actually one of the very few countries that have a time zone. I think that's a mosquito. A time zone that is of a half an hour's difference. Usually it's like on the hour, but here, have I got one on me? The mosquitoes are really bad here. Just because it's so humid, like it's definitely the most humid country that we've been to, which for me makes it feel a lot hotter. One just landed on my hand.
There's two flying around you.
Oh my god, there was one on my head. Oh, please no, don't let there be a bloody bite that comes up on my head. I'm gonna have to put some spray on. Can't sit here without spray and just be attacked by mosquitoes. But yeah, the mosquitoes are really bad here compared. There's actually one there's one about to attack me again. So if you're coming, definitely bring some. Ow!
What's on your back?
Well, thanks. Did you have to do it so hard? It's just absolutely... Alex, you're going to have to get the spray out. This is not good. You've just absolutely slapped me like that.
Yeah, well, you've got to act quick, haven't you?
Thanks, that's not very nice. So yeah, we've just sat down for breakfast. We've got some orange juice and some watermelon. And we can hear them chefing up in the kitchen, so we're not quite sure what we're going to get, but this looks nice. We are exploring the island today, and we've just come to a really old Maldivian house.
Dig a hole and plant it out, and this is just fresh water.
Yeah.
Right?
Drinkable?
Mm-hmm. Drinkable.
But just for washing?
Yeah. And this is where, just like before, every house would have, this is the same design, how they would, everyone would have. Here they will cut the vegetable fishes, wash it using this one. This is the one they take the water out from, like,
From the well?
Yeah.
This is what they would even use to shower. They would drop it over the head.
Really?
Use soap. Here's everything. This is also net. Here, locally. It's very old. And stones, they would.
We just got caught in an absolute tropical downpour. Look at that.
Not no cross country. That's how they used to do it.
lunch and we've come to a place called City Deck, and they've got this beautiful rooftop kind of seating area. It's really cute, and you get a really good view of the street from up here as well. Guess what I've got to drink again? In fact, if you go through all of my videos, I bet there is an iced tea that features in at least one of them. Iced tea number 76. Looks like a good one as well. I got a vegetable biryani with poppadoms, and Alex got a club sandwich with chips. I forgot to record it before we destroyed them, but it was actually really nice. There's a lot of like Indian influence here, so you'll see like a lot of the classic like Indian kind of curries and like meals on the menu. So like Alex got a tikka masala last night, and the samosas and that kind of thing here. Look at these that they do as well. These look absolutely delicious. Oh, these are times when I wish I wasn't vegan. Classic us, we've found the main football pitch. I think it's the main. I nearly just fell off my bike then.
I wondered what was there. I've seen the bike there.
I don't know if this is this the stadium that Fires was on about, or is this just a football pitch?
I reckon it is, because he said there's only one grass pitch.
It is,
What,
yeah.
Is this Meedhoo, or is this?
Are we still in for oh no, we're still in
I
Hulu.
don't know. Meedhoo. It's kind of hard to. I don't really.
I don't know. But have a look at this pitch. This is such a well kept pitch.
But it's nice, isn't it?
It's a lovely pitch. We were just discussing the 3G nature of it, because you can see the little black things.
You can't go wrong with a box net. A box
No, it
net
looks
is
well
I
nice.
tell you what. Back home, if you ever playing at a pitch with a box net, then you know it's a good pitch. A bit of evening kickabout. It's nice. They just need a bit of stands or something, don't they? A stand or something.
Well, they've got like the subs benches over there.
Well, hopefully I can have a kickabout on this. Hopefully
I'd have a kickabout on this. This is beautiful.
they're alright with it. Intruding on
The Maldivian football
Kickabout.
team.
No, I'd like to ask him about that. If that's possible, then we should do it.
Yeah.
This is part of the pitch here, look, because the white line is the actual edge of the pitch.
Oh, is it? Oh, they've had to pull it up. Oh, I
Because of the
see.
water.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a drainage problem on this end. Must be.
But they might just pull it up for when it rains hard.
Yeah.
Because the line is that up there.
Okay. That makes more sense. Look, they've got little training nets as well.
Yeah.
That is good.
And I've got it all.
It has been raining quite a lot today.
Now,
Just
I
for
could
like an
stick one
hour.
in the stanchion here.
What?
I could stick one in the stanchion.
In the stanch. We've come into a little shop to get some mosquito spray because the mosquitoes here are driving me insane. I've never really suffered from mosquitoes, but here I've literally been bitten. Today especially, I've been bitten so much. We're literally just like constantly squatting mosquitoes. So get some spray. Let me show you the shop.
It's not in English. Can you just translate? Is that it?
These are vegan, so these are getting bought. 20 MBR. This is Maldivian rupees by the... No, Maldivian rufiya is what it's called. What? How much is it? Is it 20 to a pound?
50 is roughly £2.50. So 20 is like roughly a pound.
Never seen these before though, and I have been living off Oreos. These are definitely getting bought.
These look unreal as well. And I don't-
Dark chocolate drizzle.
Yeah. They have one that's not Dutch. Mixed nuts. Tell you what, they love desserts here.
They do love desserts here. Very good with the desserts. Look at these.
What are that? What is that? A biscuit.
Hazelnut.
The little biscuits filled with chocolate.
Do they do any oat milk here? I wonder. Doesn't look like it.
What's these? Cookies with nuts in.
I've never seen these Oreos. Ice cream Oreos. We've seen the strawberry ones, but not ice cream.
I might be swapping out my choice here.
Black bourbons, they look unbelievable.
Bourbon.
I love bourbons. Are they vegan?
Not fancy.
Wow.
I love milk and milk.
Hey, it's your lucky day. You're going to have to share them with me. It's only a May contain. They're getting bought.
No, but it's this.
It's only a May contain milk.
Yeah, but they've got chocolate in it.
Yeah, but it's
Vanilla
not milk.
chocolate.
We've cycled down to the harbour area and there's a big fishing industry here. Apparently they're a big exporter of tuna. This island is like a proper working Maldivian island. It's not like a resort island where it's like 5-star pristine like luxury. It is proper authentic. It is the proper authentic Maldives where people live, people work, they go to school. It's not like a resort where tourists chill. In fact, I think other than the tourists that we saw yesterday when we were feeding the stingrays, we saw 2 tourists today walking down the street, but otherwise it's just me and Alex. It's not hugely touristy here. If there are tourists, there is one resort. They usually just all go there. This part of the island, Meedhoo, and just in general, because it'll be the same if you go over to Addu and to the other like islands in this atoll, it is purely authentic still. So it's a really different experience. This is the port area and there is literally a boat just going out right now. I think that's a fishing boat. We've just seen a turtle somewhere out there. We've seen the head pop up twice. It's definitely a turtle out there. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it on camera. There was something over there. Definitely. Not that you can see it because I'm an awful camera woman. The sea is like bath water here and so clear. Look at how clear that water is. And it's honestly warm. Like, it's not hot, like boiling hot, but it's warm water. When I get out, my feet are cold. That is how hot the water is. Like, my feet are really cold now. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's the clearest, warmest water we've been in, for sure. It is bath water.
That is hot. That's how hot the water is.
This is my life right now, sat on a beach, on an island in the Maldives, eating chocolate Oreo wafer biscuits. And they're good. Just watch the sunset. This is good. This is very good. We've stopped at a pizza pasta place for dinner. It's called Pizza Basilico. And I'm looking up there because there's like a big sign of all the things that they do. And Alex has got the torch on for a bit of light. So that's the poster I was looking at. It shows all the different types of pizzas that they do and a map. And I think, oh my gosh, they do pasta with free ice cream per order. And they do delivery as well. Puttanesca pasta for me tonight with garlic bread. Always love it when the pasta comes with garlic bread. My pasta tastes unreal. Look at how good Alex's pizza looks. Go on, give it a taste test.
It's too hot.
Yeah, right. That's a fail. What is it? Hawaiian?
No, it's a barbecue chicken Hawaiian pizza. Only the chicken is looking rather ham-like.
Yeah, so obviously we're on a local island and the island is a Muslim island. So there's no pork on the island at all and you're not allowed to bring it into the country either unless you've got a licence.
However, this is the 3rd time I've had a suspiciously ham-looking meat. Now it's obviously not ham.
It's not ham.
And it doesn't massively usually taste like ham, but I don't really know what it is. Because it doesn't look like chicken, and I don't know why the chicken would be pink. So there's a conundrum. It's really hot. I don't think I can eat it really. I'm gonna try.
Oh, the pineapple's going to be boiling as well. Good? What's the dough like?
It's really good. No, it's crispy.
Crispy dough.
Really crispy.
But it also looks soft. That's the best combo. So obviously it's puttanesca, but I don't eat fish, so I had to ask for it without the fish. And it's still really good. Good morning, welcome to another day in the Maldives. I don't know what is wrong with the weather at the minute, but since we've been here, we've just had rain, mostly, to be honest. Not really seen much of the sunshine. Last night I woke up to rain, sound of rain, and this morning it's pretty much rained the entire time we've been awake. We've been for breakfast and it was raining whilst we were having breakfast, and then it has just stopped, I think. But yeah, it's looking a bit bleak out there. At least it's not cold, thankfully. But yeah, so today I don't really know what the plans are because of the weather. We were supposed to be going to one of the resorts that's on the island. It's like a quite popular resort, and we're supposed to be going there for lunch. But yeah, if the weather's bad, I don't know if that's actually going to go ahead. So yeah, this is what it looks like outside right now. Just a bit grey and gloomy. I don't think it is raining anymore though. But it has been. A bit of a limbo situation at the minute with the weather. Who knows what we're gonna do? We just had lunch at Carnarif and it was actually really nice, to be fair. Alex got a lobster, which is very bougie of him. Look how beautiful it is. So these are actually two separate islands, and this bridge was built by a film crew. Well, it was built for a film crew because they were doing a movie or something on this island. So to make it easier for them to carry stuff across, they built this bridge, and then it's just been left there ever since. So these islands are now connected, but this island is just all one big resort, and it is quite a nice resort, to be honest. And that water is so incredibly blue. So yeah, now we're gonna go back on the bikes and do a bit more cycling, I think. Gonna go see if we can find somewhere to sit on the beach because the sun has finally come out and it's now boiling hot, so it's a good time to go to the beach. We've stumbled across an outdoor gym.
Do you reckon I can really?
Yeah, gotta do it as quick as you can.
In danger of ripping my trousers here.
This is the closest I've got to a gym in 3.5 months, that's for sure. How do we get off this thing? Ooh. Okay. Exercise bike, no. We've been biking around the island for 2 days. I don't think that's necessary.
Let's try this one.
What are these? Like spinny things.
Doesn't work very well. What are these?
I don't
Double leg
know.
press trainer. I'm not sure it is.
No, it's definitely not a leg press
You're
trainer.
not going to do it at the same time?
Yeah, with 2 hands, I think you are.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what muscle it's working though. We're about to go on a boat tour to see nurse sharks. We're not quite sure how we're feeling about it. Feeling a bit on the edge. Sat here Googling, which, and we should never do actually. I just don't think we should do it.
Yeah,
It's
but
too late now.
Yeah, but I want to know. I want to know.
What you're in for.
Well, I'm also interested as to what we might see, but also I want to know, like, is my life in danger if I jump in the water?
Well, I think,
You're sounding like
I don't
no,
know.
but
Not
there is
with-
a chance.
not with nurse sharks, but you could get bitten by a nurse shark.
What I'm not enjoying is the idea that he's going to be chucking a bucket of tuna in every 5 minutes to try and attract
Trying to attract them. Because,
sharks.
yeah. Just because you're attracting nurse sharks doesn't mean you're not attracting other kinds of sharks, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, well, yeah. Everything eats tuna, don't they? Any shark. They're all
Yeah,
carnivores. So
is there like certain bits of water that other sharks
unless
don't
we're going
go
in, yeah, unless we're going in like a shallow area where there's only certain sharks. But realistically, what's to stop like 10 tiger sharks turning up? I know they're rarer, but
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're like huge. They're big sharks.
They are huge sharks.
If I see a tiger shark,
Yeah,
I
how
might
do you
die
know?
in the water just from fright.
How do you know?
I don't know. The whole thing's
Oh, you're getting
terrifying.
well stressed.
I hate the fact that you can't see. Our vision is so shit in the water, whereas sharks, or any fish, they have like not just eyes, but they can feel, they can see, and they can like they have like vision of what's ahead of them. We have no idea.
Yeah.
So it's like
We are not
everything's
very good
watching
in the
you, and you've
water.
got no idea what. Also, you can't
Swim
always
away.
have your head in every direction under the water.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can be looking one way, you don't know what's behind you, and I just feel like my head's on a swivel because I'm constantly trying to check my shoulders.
That's what happened to me when we were in PP when I saw that shark.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it come from behind me.
Well, that's what I mean. If that's a shark that's like slightly interested in you, then you just aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good place.
It's not
to
for
be.
me, to be honest, but I don't know. I might jump in anyway just for a laugh.
Just. No, you're not. You won't. Oh, maybe you will.
I don't know. I might do. If there's other people in there, then I'll fancy my chances because I'll be thinking, right, the odds of me getting bit now have gone lower because there's
Well,
like,
I'm going to be in there.
if there is a shark that fancies it, now it's like a 3-to-1 odds on, and I'm taking those odds on top of the fact that it's unlikely. It's even more unlikely because it's not going to bite all of us, just one of us.
Well, yeah, so I'm going to be in there with you.
Yeah.
So your chances are
Well, that would ease me a bit.
great.
It's not great news for you, but yeah. The more we should bring everyone. The more in the water, the happier I am. If there's 100 people swimming around in there, I'll jump in the middle. No drama.
Yeah, if you're in the middle.
We should get everyone on board.
There's a bloke over there. Do you think he wants to come?
The more the merrier.
Then after the nurse shark snorkeling, we're going night fishing, I think.
Right.
Seems
more,
pretty interesting.
That's more down my street.
That is your more your thing for
Yeah.
sure. It's not my thing as
You're
much.
staying on the boat. I'm hoping there's some tunes going on. It's a relaxing sort of atmosphere.
I don't think we're going tuna fishing. You have to go into the open
I
waters.
didn't say tuna. I
I
meant
thought you said-
tunes. I want
Oh,
some
I
tunes
thought you said
on.
tuna.
No, why would I want tuna going on?
Oh, I
That
don't
makes no
know.
sense.
Tune. I thought you said tuna. That's
said
hilarious.
No.
You want
I'd like to
tunes?
catch some tuna, but... 'cause I
Yeah,
would
you're not
like to eat
catching
some
tuna on this.
Well, I might. He said there's a chance.
No, he didn't. He said that the fish
He
are
said you
not
might.
that
He
big.
said there's a chance you can get a big fish. He said if you're lucky.
If you
And I
are,
tend to be quite lucky.
you do. But tunas aren't in this water. They're in deeper open water.
Yeah. But I might get lucky. It might be a stray.
Straight tuna.
There he is with his bucket of fish.
Oh no. Right, let's see what this is about then. So they're throwing in tuna to attract the sharks now.
Yeah?
Okay, great. They're fine.
You guys not be afraid of shark?
Oh, I am very afraid of sharks.
So we've got a little bit of line attached to a bottle. There's a bit of bait on the end of it, on the hook. Got anything yet? He reckons he's got one.
It'll be a big bit of coral or something. Watch.
You reckon?
It's a strong pull, I think so.
Yeah?
Oh. I knew it. It's Animal Crossing all over.
It is Animal Crossing. That is hilarious. That's a nice bit of coral, to be fair.
How has that even happened?
I think that's harder than a fish to catch.
Yeah.
Here we go again. Another bit of coral. You're good at catching those. Hey!
Oh.
What is that?
These are the fish nest, the sharks.
Ah.
There's a shark there.
Come out for dinner now, and we're sat on a rooftop again. It's really chill up here. I've got veggie noodles. We've both got iced teas tonight. The torch trick, because it is quite dark. Alex has got, your pasta looks unreal. What is that?
This is Lebanese chicken with pasta. It just said Lebanese chicken with pasta. It's looking like a cheesy sort of sauce, cheesy creamy sauce. It looks really
That
good.
looks really good.
Maybe onion in there and oh yeah. Look at
Is
that.
there?
It looks
Oh,
really
that
good.
looks so good.
Bit oily, but
yeah,
really
but
good.
that's cheese oils.
Yeah, no, that's going to be tasty.
That is going to be good. And also more of the poppadoms. That is something that has come with pretty much every single meal that we've had
yeah,
here.
they do like giving
They
that
do
the-
like the free poppadoms here, which is good. I love
You
poppadoms.
have some chili paste for yours as well.
Oh yeah.